U.S. Congressman proposes Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant Helicopter Safety Act. California Congressman Sherman proposed the Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant Helicopter Safety Act this past week. Sherman wrote the bill in response to the helicopter crash that claimed the lives of 9 people on January 26. Among those who died from the crash were legendary NBA player Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna. The bill asks that the Federal Aviation Administration force all U.S. helicopters to adhere to further safety precautions. These precautions include a terrain awareness and warning system. The system, which costs around $25,000 to $40,000 each, can give pilots various warnings related to a craft's sink rate. Bryant's helicopter was not equipped with this system. The bill, once passed, will also give rise to a commission on helicopter safety. The commission would then be expected to provide Congress with a report on helicopter safety in low visibility. Bryant and his daughter were on their way to the Mamba Sports Academy when they died. Bryant founded the Mamba Sports Academy as a youth sports center in California. Gianna was set to play a basketball game with her team on January 26. They were joined by 7 other people. Gianna's teammate Alyssa Altobelli and her parents John and Carrie were in the helicopter. John Altobelli was the head baseball coach of Orange Coast College. Another teammate, Peyton Chester, and her mother Sarah were aboard as well. The team's coach, Christina Mauser, perished in the crash with them. The 9th victim of the crash was the pilot, Ara Zobian. The helicopter crashed into the hills in Calabasas, California. Zobian had reportedly been given special clearance to fly despite the weather. Just last Friday, the National Transportation Safety Board announced partial results of their investigation. They found that engine failure was not likely to blame for the accident. The aircraft Zobian flew was a Sikorsky S-76B. Bryant used this regularly to avoid traffic. The recovered debris was consistent with a functional rotor when the helicopter crashed. They believe the entire aircraft burst into flames as soon as it hit the ground. The helicopter was operated by Island Express Helicopters, who employed Zobian as chief pilot. Zobian had over 8,000 hours of experience in the sky and was also a well-known flight instructor. The Sikorsky lacked a cockpit voice recorder or flight data recorder because these devices weren't required. The NTSB said that they have been pushing to make them mandatory for the past 20 years. However, the Federal Aviation Administration has not been heeding their advice. Bryant's official memorial will be held on February 24 at the Los Angeles Staples Center. The Staples Center was his home court for the Lakers. The date 02/24/20 holds special meaning for Vanessa, Bryant's wife. Gianna wore the number 2 jersey for the Mamba Academy, while 24 was Bryant's jersey number. 20 was the number of years Bryant was with the Lakers. It was also the number of years he and his wife had been together.